We're on a chat new stuff with Grant.
And Nathan.
We thought we'd try something a little bit different, although it's not completely different. In fact, we have seen people pull out newspapers, but we haven't looked inside it yet. So
No.
we'll just see what will come up and see what they say. So begin with, now dip into your pension pot when you like. Over 55s can use fund like bank account. So
Good idea.
you think it's a good idea?
Yeah.
So you think you can spend all your money before you retire?
Yeah.
So when you retire, you've got no money.
No, that's not. No, it's over 55s.
Yeah, but like, so you retire when you're 65 in the UK.
Yeah. Yeah. Only got 10 years.
So you've got 10 years. 10 years you can spunk all your money.
Yeah, you fucking hunt it. Why not?
Yeah, you could just go on the lash, like really bad, and then kill yourself within 10
Take a
years, and then you'll be
holiday.
alright.
Yeah.
And Judy's soccer rape wasn't violent, and victim was drunk. Well, that sounds really good for a front page.
All rape should be violent.
Stress of career is damaging women's health. Well, what about men? That's a bit out of order, isn't it?
It's a bit sexist.
Yeah, look,
Come
work,
on,
drinking
women.
and smoking combine to narrow life expectancy gap between sexes. Oh, right, oh yeah.
There we go.
Women are losing their life expectancy lead over men as they trade home care for careers. So, if they want to get careers and like be equal and all that, then so that's what happens, isn't it? It's tough.
Yeah.
Work stress and related drinking and smoking are taking on increasing toll on their health according to the official for national statistics. Right, fair enough, mate. Well, that's tough shit. And then they've got here, it was business as usual for George Clooney's bride. So business as usual. So he's got married to a woman and she's gone straight back to work. So her life expectancy then gone down. Do you know what I mean? If you want to be successful, you're going to die sooner.
Yeah, so don't go to work.
That's the message of the Daily Mail on that page there.
Yeah, women should stay at home and cook.
Right, now NHS staff threatens, there's been a lot of that, a winter of walkouts. Surgery, scans and 999 services hit as health workers strike. Right, well, health unions have threatened more walkouts through the winter if the government refuses to back down in a row over pay. Now, what do you think about these like people like NHS nurses that like they go on strike and that?
Yeah, good on them.
Good on them.
Good on them.
So what if you went to hospital now?
I'll be pretty pissed off.
Yeah, that's the thing, innit?
Fortunately, I'm not going to hospital now.
But a lot of people do just avoid hospital. Like anyway, do you think like if you had say you was a little bit ill, you'd think like
fuck it, it's a waste of time.
First aid kit, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit sick.
I can't live with the horror of what I've done.
Yeah.
What's this guy done?
It's a mother's despair revealed as she escapes trial for killing 3 disabled children.
Yeah,
This is quite bad.
I'd
man.
kill myself as well.
A mother who suffocated her 3 disabled children before trying to kill herself was yesterday told that she will not face for murder trials. Sorry, I'm quite upset. In the wake of killing, Tanya's Clarence left a note for her husband, a wealthy banker whose life expectancy is obviously like low anyway, because he's got a career.
That's the one.
What's this say? Which read, "Gary, I don't want to be saved. Please, I can't live with the horror of what I have done." Well, she ain't done nothing bad. Prosecutors have now
Kill 3
escaped.
disabled children.
Yeah, but that's not that. She must have just think about it, right? She probably just thought these poor little kids, like they're going to be put through a lot of like crap through their life and that. And she like unfortunately she thought it was upon herself to take that decision to kill them. I reckon.
Well, imagine if you were that kid.
Yeah, good job we're not. We're sitting under the apple tree at the moment. Everything's all right.
In our little blue tent.
In our little blue tent. A neighbour said yesterday that Mr. Clarence was supporting his wife in hospital, adding, "They are still very fond of each other." He told a neighbour they love each other to pieces. Another neighbour said Mr. Clarence visited his wife every day, accepting the mother's plea. So that's kind of right that they haven't. She shouldn't go murdered. Do you think it's murder?
Yeah, I think it's murder.
You think she should be like a murder child? That she killed her three?
Yeah.
I think it was more of a plea though. You think it was more of a plea? I'd say it's more. No, I don't know, man.
I think it's a tough one.
Right, and then look under
What's
this story.
About Rihanna?
No, I was thinking more about this because this is a bit more funny, right? We've got a picture of like little kids underneath. Fans fuming as Bob gets a rebuild. So they're redoing Bob the Builder, and then they're talking about kids that have just been fucking killed. That's distasteful.
Judy,
Oh my god, that's scary. That is like a frog. That is definitely a frog. Judy is forced to say sorry as Hundred complain about her rape remark on TV. After more than 5 years, well, this is on TV, and this has made a national newspaper. That's a bit. Come on, man. You put better stuff in the newspaper. After more than 5 years away from television, Judy Finnegan, which you probably didn't know, she's had a bit of a drink problem, returned to our screens yesterday after stepped straight into controversy. The veteran broadcaster sparked fury during her debate as a loose women palace when she suggested a convicted rapist footballer should be allowed to return to his club because the victim was drunk and the rape was unpleasant but not violent.
That's because she loved it, really.
I'd leave them subjects alone on TV, wouldn't you? A little bit.
Yeah, we should get onto this one.
What's this?
141,000 signed petition to keep soccer rapists off the pitch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, who's this?
I'll be 141,001.
Well, it's 141,073 people. 173 people.
We'll make it 75.
So far, the club, which signed Evans for $3 million in 2009, has refused to say whether it will take him back. Wolves' right campaigner Jen Hackett set up the petition on the website. Yeah, footballers shouldn't be able to get away with everything, though, should they?
Just because they get paid loads of money.
He shouldn't. Yeah, he shouldn't play football. Do you think he should play football? Like, they get paid enough anyway. I mean, like, he plays
comment down here.
He plays for Sheffield United. Like, so I'm guessing the Sheffield United players probably on at least 15 grand a week, isn't it?
Yeah, more money than us.
So yeah, he's on good money, and they shouldn't be able to just run away with stuff.
No. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, boss knifed partner to death after being on BBC reality show. Business makeover profoundly affected him. What a businessman
What a joke.
Businessman is stabbed his estranged partner to death after being profoundly affected by taking part in a BBC reality TV show, a court heard yesterday. John Butler, 62, stabbed and slashed Pauline Butler, 61, to death in a frenzied attack because he wrongly believed she was seeking another man, it was alleged. Mate, you got trust issues.
Yeah, you've got problems, mate. You need to go to psychiatric ward.
Stop watching TV, like.
Yeah.
Right, what's it? He left her dying on the floor in the flat and then returned home to open a beer and smoke a cigar. The jury was told why his son rushed to her aid. The court heard how featuring in the 2012 business makeover program, The Fixer, hosted by celebrity consultant Alec Halevsky. Oh, I know who that is. Yeah. Her
Program's not even
had
very
caused
good.
the couple to argue. Miss Polizzi had tried to turn around the fortunes of the family's firm, Ketley's Furniture Store, and Ketley's Funeral Directors. Well, so you got a funeral director.
So basically, she's got a crush on someone and he thinks it's more. And then he stabbed her up.
He looks miserable. Look at him. He don't look very happy.
It's a waste of space.
It's not bad. That broccoli pill. Well, hang on. This is brilliant. I just like the title of this one. Why you might turn your nose up at a £12,000 bag. Right, I'm thinking first reason is, what are you thinking about that?
Stolen.
No, I'm thinking, why would you wouldn't pay 12 grand for a handbag?
No, you just sell it for 12 grand. Get your money.
When you pay more than 12 grand for a handbag, it is fair to expect it to be the ultimate quality. Well, I'd probably expect to maybe, with 12 grand you could maybe drive something, maybe get something to make a cup of tea every now and then. But owners of exclusive Hermes bag crafted by Peruvian experts from the finest leather, right, so when it means finest leather, it probably means like the rarest, poorest, skinniest little goat that lives in the Himalayas or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little mountain goat.
Some designs include the bikini bag, pictured as exclusively luxurious creation named after British actress and singer Jane Birkin. Birkin, that just sounds like an internet router, doesn't it?
I don't think the story is very good.
It's 12 grand for a handbag though.
It's pathetic. Give me that 12 grand if you're going to get a handbag and I'll make you one.
Oh my god. Someone's let herself go, look.
Is that Rihanna?
Nope.
Oh god.
Mariah Carey.
You fat bitch.
Well, that's what happens when you eat a lot of food.
Yeah, you need to start photoshopping again.
Wait, look.
No, that's Beyonce.
Look, Kim Jong-un's been spotted in the Daily Mail. It says here, his prolonged absence from public life has fueled speculation about his health as well as his grip on power. But North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, which I must say, I hate to admit this, I had a haircut like him once. It was actually,
God.
I had it cut here and then it like come out like that, and then I actually went out in public twice.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, no.
You got it all cut off or something?
Yeah, I got it reshaped. I got it Essex style.
Joey Essex.
Spotted making his first appearance in more than a month, only hours after claims that he was in China having weight loss surgery.
Oh, lipo.
That's brilliant.
He still looks fat.
That's absolutely brilliant. There's people starving in North Korea now, mate. Boys eating all the food, and these are getting sucked out. Where he should really feeding the poor people. They're on rations.
Yeah, rather than feeding himself.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm not even going there. Last night, a source who has connections with intelligence agencies in the West said that the portly 31-year-old had been in hospital in Beijing having his stomach tied and the procedure involved trying not.
Yeah.
So basically, he's just made his stomach like smaller, so he don't eat all the food in North Korea. There's not a lot anyway.
Everyone's still gonna recognise you though, mate. Right, who else has that haircut? Come on.
Oh look, this is quite important to the. This is quite important to the general public, really, because everyone drinks milk and that. Like kids in the morning cereal, you got a bowl of cereal and that, don't you? So like, Farmer's Fury at 89p supermarket milk. Blockade threaters price of 4 pints is slashed. That's convenient because everyone puts a pint of milk of that in their like usual shop. They go in the shop.
4 pints. I thought a pound was quite good for 4 pints.
Yeah, that's it. Farmers are threatened to protest after Iceland cut the price of a 4-pint milk carton from £1 to 89p.
Well, farmers, they should be happy. I know, because they're not getting their money.
No, because obviously they're probably paying, like, supermarkets are probably paying the farmers like 7 or 8p or 15p a litre, and then they're whacking on like taxes, and then they're putting. The budget store is using milk as a loss leader, selling below cost price to luring customers. With the result even undercutting discount chains Aldi and Lidl. Do you know the only thing though with Aldi and Lidl milk?
It's not very nice.
No, it is not. It goes off quicker.
Yeah.
Like I always think that it does go off a little bit quicker.
Yeah, like 2 days before the actual date.
The Farmers for Action campaign group have already held a series of blockades outside dairy and supermarket distributing parks in the last week, with more planned. That's good, you know, like being activists and, you know, getting your voice. But the thing is that they've got a little bit. And the last night, farmers' leaders accused Iceland of being rash and stupid as they warned that the company is now likely to face its own protest. I don't think those people can stand outside Iceland saying raise the price of milk. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we'll all be happy.
Yeah. I might just go to Iceland just to buy milk.
Wicked. Right. Why seagulls make Clegg look popular? I wonder why.
Go on, what is it?
95% of Britons detest seagulls, a survey has found. Apparently gulls are reviled for snatching good from the unwary.
Yeah.
Splodging their mess over parked cars and bullying those smaller than themselves.
Yeah, they nick chips off
yeah,
kids
they are
and that,
little pricks. They're like rats with wings.
Little
man.
pricks, or like, what you say that? Yeah, little pricks like Nick Clegg.
Yeah, that's why they make them look popular, I think.
Nick Clegg, you prick. No, you're right, mate. I'm only joking.
Yeah, I like the song they made with you. That's funny.
So,
well, yeah.
Nick Clegg, you're like a pigeon, mate. Like people don't like you. You just hang around and get in the way and nick stuff off people.
Ebola, that's one to chat
Oh yeah,
about.
go on. What's that say?
UK could see 10 cases by Christmas.
Oh,
that's going to be us at this rate.
So we've made precautions. We've got a few people in airports checking people for symptoms that don't show up just yet.
And we've got a tent to live in, so we're alright.
We got this.
So we're alright.
This sounds exciting. Farmers of 40k win over a hot air balloon that's scared his pigs.
Oh, so
he sued someone and his pigs got scared and shit himself.
Shit.
It says when a pig farmer sued a hot air balloon firm, he needed to prove he wasn't telling porky. That's a poor joke there by the Daily Mail. Luckily for Dan Gilbert, he had a maths professor and a law of trigonometry and a lucky photograph and a golfer's laser rangefinder to back up his case. The farm manager, Mr. Gilbank, 46, and his father, Mick, were adamant that a low-flying balloon had caused 250 of their pigs to stampede into a ditch with dangerous and costly consequences. Oh, no way. Stampede of pigs.
Oh, Clarkson. Something about Clarkson.
Mate, them balloons will ruin all your bacon sandwiches and that, though.
That's right.
That's bad.
What have we got here? Clarkson Baby C or something?
Hang on. Now the farmers have won nearly 40 grand compensation before their 2-year legal battle, which probably cost more than 40 grand anyway, you muppet. Clarkson. Alright, this was probably something to do with that Falklands lumber plate, I reckon.
Yeah.
Jeremy Clarkson claims to have fled Argentina in fears for his life was rubbish yesterday by the country's ambassador to Britain. The Top Gear presenter says he was attacked by mobs of locals because they thought the registration plate of the Porsche he was driving was a reference to the Falklands War. Yeah, see, it's just...
Well done, Clarkson.
Misinterpretation, but Alicia Castro and Clarkson had exaggerated what had happened while he was filming in Argentina and portrayed its people as savages in a horror story. That's not true, man. She added that he made a mockery of those who lost their lives in the 1982 conflict. She wrote, the presenter fabricated an exaggerated story he describes being ambushed by a mob branding pickaxes. Well, that's Top Gear for you. It's just,
That's Top Gear.
it's probably they probably gave the pickaxes to people and got them to charge it and just to make it up. Like, it makes better TV,
Yeah,
doesn't
good
it?
TV. That's what we want.
Madonna and me, and no, we don't read about
We
Madonna.
don't care about her.
She's probably adopted someone else.
Nude selfies with an MP. That's
Oh, yeah.
pretty interesting.
What one? Nude selfie MP had 2-year affair with young mum. Ah, you dirty old bastard. A young Tory embroidered in a sex scandal is facing calls to stand down immediately. He should stand down. There shouldn't even be calls about it. Married father of 5, so he likes putting it about anyway. He's got 5 of them. I bet they all go to private school, obviously. Brooks Newsmark, 56, announced that the weekend that he would not seek re-election next May as he admitted texting explicit pictures of himself to women he met online. I wonder if that
shit,
comment on the
look at the
Snapchat. He looks well happy. That's man,
He's
look
loving
at it.
himself.
You probably can't see, but it looks horrible. Oh my god, poor cow. She probably wants to seek compensation for the images.
Yeah, she
like
wants his money.
Mr.
wants
Newhart
Richard
resigned
Land
as
and
civil
chop up.
society minister last month after he revealed that he had sent sexually explicit photograph to a male
He seduced me. I had no
undercover
no idea
journalist posing as an attractive young Tory activist called Sophie Whithams. See, people shouldn't be posing as other people either. Like, that's a bit wrong. 2 or 3 parts of air flight show sleeping minus. No, we don't read about air flights. Would you let your man sleep with other women to stop him leaving you? Well, technically, he's probably already left you, love. Like, if he's already shagging other women, what are you chatting about?
I've got nothing to say on that, really.
I don't think you
Grant said
probably-
it all.
That don't make sense though, does it? Divorcee. Like, so she's divorced twice. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's like, yeah, I don't want to marry him, but I'll let him shag these other women.
She just don't put it out.
Mum and her 2 little girls knifed to death. Police quiz husband over knifings. That's another bad one. Look, they're just scaring the shit out of people again, aren't
Stabbing people at the minute.
they? BBC's 220k bill to train its staff to use iPhones. Oh, come on. Come on, what is that doing in the news?
Get a BlackBerry.
There was outrage when the BBC admitted blowing 2.5 million on iPhones and iPads, and now it has owned up to spending 220 grand on training staff to use them.
Oh, that's stupid.
I've seen little 6-year-olds use them, have you?
Yeah.
Like, they don't need to train 6-year-olds to use an iPhone. Last night, BBC bosses were accused of wasting a licensee fee on crazy courses to teach basic smartphone functions. In March, the BBC revealed that in 2 years it had bought more than 4,000 iPhones, 400 iPads and 800 MacBooks. Yesterday it defended the training costs, saying it covered 784 staff over 3 years and that last year's bill was just 42 grand. So 42 grand they spent to train people on iPads, and like, give it to a little kid, they'll sit down, they'll teach you for free probably, and that wouldn't be a problem. Like, you need training on one?
No.
Nah. Alright, peace out on today's episode because it's getting dark.
See you later.